Cryptocurrency has seen another resurgence, with Bitcoin jumping from $13,000 to $19,000 in under 1 month. With some projections of Bitcoin being worth over $50,000 by the end of 2021, there's a lot of hodl gang out there with coins just laying around. No, not these coins. These coins. What if you could make money with your cryptocurrency that didn't require you selling it off? Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam here, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're taking a look at BlockFi, which offers a cryptocurrency interest account. Very similar to a normal bank account that offers interest, just with cryptocurrency instead of dollars. We're going to take a look at an overview of the company and product, then some key considerations, and at the end, I'll give you the verdict on when you might want to use this. If you want to check BlockFi out, I put a link in the description. Real quick, the YouTube algorithm is kind of making us ask you to hit the like button within the first minute of the video, or they don't really push out your content. That's just how it works. I hate begging, so in return, I'll give you a picture of my cats doing something cute or dumb, or both. So if you don't mind hitting the like button, it's quick and free for you, and it would really mean a lot to me, and here's your cat pic. All right, let's get into it. BlockFi was founded in 2017 right here in the US by Zac Prince, who is also the CEO and has a lot of experience with startups. Like I mentioned earlier, they offer a cryptocurrency interest account where you can earn up to 8.6% APY at the time of this video with no minimum deposit. Yeah, you heard me right. 8.6% APY. That's at least 4 times more than what you'd be getting with any high yield savings account, and also more than the average return on stocks. BlockFi uses their holdings to lend primarily to institutional and corporate organizations, which is pretty much the exact same as what banks do with the money in your bank account. It doesn't just sit there collecting dust. So it's not going to some rando who can't pay it off, and it's also not going to some shady dark web guy trying to steal your money. It's going to reputable companies and organizations. BlockFi holdings are held by the Gemini Trust Company, who also run one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges and are regulated by the New York Department of Financial Services. They keep 95% of their holdings in cold storage, and the other 5% are in hot wallets that are insured by Aon. So while your holdings are not FDIC insured like a typical bank account, they are about as safe as they possibly can be. Users can also borrow money almost instantly, up to 50% of their total account's value, using their cryptocurrency as collateral. You can exchange cryptocurrencies on BlockFi, but the exchange rate is honestly pretty bad. I would just buy whatever cryptocurrency you're looking for on a dedicated exchange like Gemini or Coinbase, and then send it to your BlockFi wallet. So you buy a supported cryptocurrency on one of these exchanges, then you hit the plus and deposit, pick whichever currency you bought, hit the copy wallet address, then go over to your exchange, hit the send or withdraw button, then paste your address in the box. Add a note if you want, preview, and then click send now. It's a few extra steps, but it will save you a good chunk of change, so it's worth the time. As great as everything sounds, there are a few considerations to think about. First off, cryptocurrency in general is pretty unstable. To be fair, it's not as bad as it was a few years ago, but it's still unstable. Like Bitcoin jumping from $13,000 to $19,000 in under a month, but I guess you could say that about some stocks too. There are cryptocurrencies out there called stablecoins that anchor their price to a fiat currency, like the US dollar. For example, the price of one USD coin is always around $1. So these could be used to stabilize your investment and also happen to grant the highest APYs. So next, BlockFi manages and stores your wallets on their end. So there is the concern of not your wallet, not your coin. This was a way bigger concern several years ago when cryptocurrencies weren't nearly as mainstream or regulated as they are today, and this is becoming less and less of an issue. Like, they're a reputable company working with other reputable companies, so they're probably not just gonna take all your money and run. Also, because they manage and store your wallets on their end, there's a concern of security breaches, which they experienced in May of 2020. No funds or sensitive information were stolen, but some user data was leaked, And since inception, BlockFi has not lost any customer funds. Security breaches are very common with large companies these days, not just BlockFi. Like, just check your email on haveibeenpwned.com. If you've had it for more than 3 years, you've probably been involved in a data breach. Like, I've had mine for over 10 years and it's just everywhere at this point. Finally, the withdrawal period out of BlockFi can take up to 7 days, so your funds are not as liquid as cash. 7 days isn't terribly long, but just something to keep in mind. All right, here's the verdict. There's 2 cases where you might want to use BlockFi. First is if you're hodling or holding on to your cryptocurrencies long term and also want to earn interest on them. This works the same as a high yield savings account where you earn interest based on the amount of dollars that you put in, except with this, it's cryptocurrencies instead of dollars, and the APY is way higher. This is the main reason why I'm using it. I put my Bitcoin in there because I wasn't doing anything with it anyway, and might as well get something for it. Number 2 is if you're looking for an investment that can offer you a consistent return. The average return on stocks is about 6 to 7% per year, but with BlockFi, you can earn up to 8.6% per year. I'm also doing this with the stablecoin USDC, so the value of my account doesn't really fluctuate at all, and I'm getting a really high interest rate on it. You don't want to use BlockFi as a trading platform and probably not as a high yield savings account unless you really know what you're doing. So just like with stocks, you don't want to put in any money that you can't afford to lose, but it is an interesting investment opportunity in this increasingly digital economy. My honest opinion, it's a phenomenal financial tool to add to your belt, which allows you to earn money on a long-term asset in a relatively safe way. If you already have cryptocurrency or are looking to buy and hold some, I would definitely check this out. I'll put a link in the description. So there's my honest opinion. Hopefully this video helps you decide if BlockFi is something that you want to use. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.